Shalom. All glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and teachers of Great Millstone, and the like-minded men who are pushing the same doctrine as Great Millstone, but are not part of the camp. And hearty salutations, and shalom to the elect men, women, and children of Israel, Yasharallah, who may be listening to this little piece of news, an article that I've seen today. So while I was reading the article, I got a few scriptures together. The article reads, it's in Zero Edge, and by Tyler Durden, and Monday, September 27, 2001. Article headlines are "Damn You to Hell," which hell doesn't exist, it's just a condition. Since the scriptures, Jonah, for instance. You will not destroy America. Here is the Spartacus COVID Crown Royale letter. So lucky for that letter that's gone viral. So really, what interested me in the article was, you will not destroy America. But first, let's quickly get the scripture. There we go. So let's like for this. Because the article is about somebody penned the letter. I'll go through the article in Lord's will in a second. But first, get this scripture here, Proverbs 29 and 2. There we are. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. As we know, the wicked is described all over the article. The scriptures. Malachi 1 and 4 is the go-to. Malachi chapter 1 verse 4 is the go-to scripture for the border of wickedness, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, who's ruling the earth to this today. As Job 9 and 24 says, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Yeah, so get back into this article. Damn you to hell, you will not destroy America. Here is the Spartacus Crown Royale letter that's gone viral. So let's quickly read this. It's an anonymously posted document by someone who calls himself Spartacus, because it's anonymous. Yeah. Just go into the article itself. Article itself. Hello, my name is Spartacus, and I've had enough. Again, as the scripture I've just read, Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. We are forced to watch America, which we know as Babylon. Babylon. The great whore in the scriptures. And the free world spin into inexorable decline due to a blow. Thingy attack. Bio attack. Let me go to that word, inexorable, just in case. We've got to look up these words. Inexorable, meaning impossible to stop or prevent. Yeah. Inexorable decline. So yeah, this is the end. This is the end for Esau. This is the end. It's the beginning of the end. The beginning of sorrow is Matthew 24 and 6 and 7. These are the beginning of sorrow. We've seen the earthquakes. We've seen the famines increasing. Over in England, we've got petrol shortage right now. We're seeing all this happen. And the scriptures say it's the end for the daughter of Babylon, Esau, Edom. Yeah, so let's go to another scripture. And we go to Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51. The point is in 8 and 9, so I go straight to the point. In fact, it starts at 7 actually. Okay. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Wine meaning philosophies, doctrines. Right now the biggest form of wine fornication is the juice, the venom juice that they're encouraging and in some places mandating for people to take. That's a form of wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. See, this is what's going to happen. It is going to fall. And it's falling. We're seeing the beginnings of its falling now. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. But what's the next scripture say? Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country. So people, whoever is in Babylon, people are fleeing Babylon now. People, all these heathen nations that went to America to make their millions and billions and gazillions. People are leaving. And that's going to happen. And it's going to continue to happen. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up up even to the skies. So this is it. She's not going to be healed, as it says in Jeremiah 51:8. So this article goes into basically the inexorable decline due to attack. We along with countless others have been victimized, gaslit by propaganda and psychological warfare, operations being conducted by an unelected, unaccountable elite. So again, it's this specific article, this man and whoever it is, speaking against their own people, which brings to mind 2 Corinthians 15, starting from 14 down. Sedition, the beginning of seditions. As we see, that's happening around the world. And in Babylon too. Here we go. Against the American people and our allies. Our mental and physical health have suffered immensely over the course of the past year and a half. We have felt the sting of isolation, lockdown, masking quarantines and everything that went with it. Yeah, basically these people at the end, aren't they? At the end of the tether. So, there's plenty of scriptures could have gone to, but when I read the article earlier, some scriptures came to mind. So I'm going to read. So we finish off with 37. So PSA, isn't it? That's it. PSA 37. Yeah, I just find the article interesting because people are mourning and moaning and hating their own rulership, hating the rulers, the elites of this world, and which is again will cause divisions. Isaiah 19 comes to mind. Egyptian against Egyptian. 2 Corinthians 15, 2 Corinthians 16. Yahushua said this comes set division. So it's Matthew 10. I'm sure it's Matthew 10. Let me just come back to the scripture and see if it is Matthew 10. 10:34, I think, but I don't want to quote it wrong. So Matthew 10 and 34. Yeah, think not. Yeah. Think not that I've come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. If I come to set a man at variance, yep. So it's in 30. Yeah, division. This is in red, so it's Yahushua's words. For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So division. Let's go back to the scripture that I wanted to read before I get sidetracked. We've got. So lucky for that. For the Lord, Psalms 37:28. For the Lord, Yahweh, Barashim Yahushua, loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever. The saints of the Israelites, Psalms 148 and 14. Yep, so it's that. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. So what we're seeing in the article, this article is just an example of that. It was beginning to see the seed of the wicked being cut off. Wicked, as I said in Malachi 1 and 4, the border of wickedness, Esau, Edom. Jump down to 34. Wait on the Lord Yahweh, by Shimei Shai, and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. And this is what we're seeing now. We're seeing the beginning of the wicked being cut off. That slow incremental judgment, that step by step, little by little judgment in Sirach, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And we're going to finish with actually a scripture in Sirach, which calls Ecclesiasticus. We'll go to it. So yeah. It's called the Book of Ecclesiasticus, but some people like to call it Sirach, to not confuse it with Ecclesiastes. I like to call it Sirach. So 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And this is what we are seeing the beginnings of, the fall of our enemies, Esau, Edom, and the other nations. But chiefly Esau, Edom, who's a so-called white man. You know, Genesis 36, I think. Yeah. Esau is Edom. Let's see. To prove, yeah, no. Esau is Edom, yeah. And I'm going to finish off with this scripture. So that was the point, really. I read the article about people mourning and being sick of this dastardly inventions, devices, plans of the elites. And I just wanted to, in the spirit, go through a few scriptures to see that the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, obviously got wicked Israelites too, you know. But right now, focusing on Esau, they're being cut off. They're going to be cut off, and in the end, you know, there'll be Obadiah 1 and 18. Read that scripture if you've not read it. But I'm going to finish off with this. So like if I was all over the place, but you know, I'm going to finish it with this. The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So going to this word triumphing. So right now, they think they're at a winning with all these
Strong's H 7445. Renana. Renana.
Here we are. Ring, cry, shout for. It translates. The KJV translates Strong's H 7445. Renana. In the following manner: joyful voice, joyful triumphing, singing. Yeah. So right now they think they're gonna win. They think they're gonna be in a position of victory. But the Most High Yahweh Shimei Shai has got them in a trick bag. You know, so I'm going to continue with the scriptures. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds. You know, they got the satellites and the ships up there, so to say. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he? Where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So the scriptures say, in the end, all these plans of Esau, Edom, and these nations, and they're going to come to naught. Simple, to naught. Job 5 and 12, Job 20 and 23. You know, so with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakadash. Shalom.